So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They go play action with Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a big gainer on that play, and from experience, I can tell you, that's where defensive backs will come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league, you know they'll pick you apart if you give them time like that to find receivers downfield.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Panthers, first down. Miami, 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Barkley, inside handoff. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This is 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and run forward Barkley. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Let's go. Trimmer.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Steps away to his left. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Buccaneers 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Still going past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch. And you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Flush to his right. He dumps it off to Barkley, and he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And his kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better.
Today's sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. He'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
60,
out of the gun, Ward. Goes right side, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake, Ward. That's complete. Rome Odunze. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Let's go. Cowboy.
To throw, here's Ward. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Ward again. Pass caught. That's Golden. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Going to the air on the opening drive. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Ward now working out of the gun. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Cade Otton, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right.
That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3.
They'll look to throw here. And that's complete to Adams. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
For a Carolina Panther.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
He's got the Michigan man, Poston Loveland.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Hurts. There's a short one caught by Loveland.
A gain of 5. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Raiders' 22-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
Tiger Hornet. No touch that.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Back to throw here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal.
Here's Ward.
Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Ward.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Down the right sideline. And he will score.